On your iPads and whatnot. The marijuanamission.com has had over 50 million visitors. She's a medical marijuana patient herself, a very lovely Alison Myrden, everybody. Please make her feel welcome. Alison Myrden.
Hello, everybody. Happy 420! Hey, guys, I want to say a huge thank you and a heartfelt switch to each and every one of you for coming out today. I love and adore you all to bits for it. I cannot believe the size of the crowd we had this year, you guys. I've been coming since literally it was me and that big fluffy guy right to my left, Gary Lynch, who was filming me years ago as one of the only people who was stalking this city begging for legalization of cannabis. I've been using cannabis since 1994 on prescription here in Canada, and most of you didn't even know there was a prescription then. That's how long I've been using it. So I have a few words today for you, but sadly enough, I do, for those of you who don't know me, battle chronic progressive multiple sclerosis and a violent pain in my face 24 hours a day, known as tic double-roo, the worst pain known to medicine. And I can get relief from that pain in my face with medical marijuana. You better believe it. And if it'll help me, baby, just saying. Anyway, again, you guys, here I am. Today is a big day all over the world for all of us wanting cannabis to be recognized as medical, religious, and a social commodity. For those who are looking for something safer and far less addictive than pharmaceuticals, alcohol, tobacco, or harder illegal substances. Today is a day to celebrate our coming freedom. Today in Canada, with this draconian Harper government, we look to the day when the people of our country will realize that mandatory minimum sentences are not the answer. Didn't we learn enough from our neighbors to the south to know that by incarcerating the youth, the disabled, and the impoverished, as those are the people who will not be able to pay their quote-unquote drug fine, that's not the answer? When will Prime Minister Harper have some compassion and stop calling for the arrest of so many harmless cannabis consumers? Who is he to say that we don't require it as life-sustaining and life-giving medicine? We are calling today for Prime Minister Harper to actually listen to the plethora of law enforcement officers, harm reduction workers, and medical professionals who know that cannabis is safer than aspirin. We are begging you, stop the war on North America's and the world's most harmless convicted criminals. Those who choose cannabis in any form. With our present conservative Canadian government building more and more prisons every day and jailing and charging more and more people on a regular basis now, where do you think our young people who will be experimenting with drugs throughout their learning years will end up? In prison, you better believe it. We as a country cannot let that happen. In 2004, I ran for federal office for the new Democratic Party of Canada. I ran MVP. The year I ran, I more than doubled the vote. Thanks to you guys. And again, we doubled the vote in a town that was really prominent here in Canada, known as Oakville, Ontario. All right, Oakville. All that told me then, when I was running for the first time ever with marijuana and healthcare on my platform, was that the country badly wanted change then. Here we are 7 years after I ran for office, when country did not even vote. If that includes you, thank you for this huge mess we now have ourselves in. On the other hand, those of you who voted NDP, thank you as always. We have our own very first official opposition status in Canadian Parliament thanks to you. Alright! Let's just see what we can do with this present situation to the best of our abilities. On a brighter note, for those of you who follow the global cannabis movement, there's some exciting news coming in the fall of 2012. In the state of California in the U.S., some dedicated and very determined cannabis activist friends of mine have actually put on the election ballot for 2012 the issue of legalizing and regulating cannabis on par for the first time with wine. This will be a very important ballot, and all of us will be working night and day until we see it pass. If you feel that you too can help, please contact me and let us know. We can never have enough help or enough hands. And feet in my position, holy jeez. I'm easy to find on the internet anywhere, you guys, so don't be shy. And as I always say, together we will make a difference. I'm very excited also to tell you about a new American organization I'm speaking for, as well as LEAP, Law Enforcement Against Prohibition. LLP, or Lawmen Protecting Patients, is another cutting-edge group that I'm proud to say I support. LLP consists once again of present-day and retired law enforcement officers like myself who also choose to utilize cannabis as medicine. The owner of the website, Nate Bradley, is a retired law enforcement officer alongside me and LEAP from the U.S. who saw a need for this group in order to end the attack on medical cannabis patients across North America. I am so proud and honored to be asked to speak today for another up-and-coming organization of patients who choose cannabis in place of a plethora of pharmaceuticals. Please help me to get the word out there about this organization and join Lawmen Protecting Patients today. So there you go, everyone. The latest on the work I'm involved with around the world in my fight to legalize and regulate cannabis and other more deadly drugs. It is never ending. I have been and continue to be a fixture in this movement and will not stop until I reach my goal. A goal that will save lives, reduce disease, crime, addiction, and tax spending by ending the issue of prohibition entirely and legalizing and regulating all drugs all around the world.
Here, I'll take those from you.
Thank you all once again for coming out to the 13th annual Toronto Freedom Festival. Alright. And again, we could not have had such a totally, incredibly electric day without all of you. Thank you so much, you guys. Peace out, and here's to Howard. Bye, everybody.
Alison Myrden over here, everybody. Alison Myrden. Fighting the good fight. Fighting the good fight. Check out the marijuanamission.com. And it was sad, the one guy heckling, I don't know where he went, because I was going to call him out, man, holding a beer can. That wasn't him, man. It was a dude. Guys, no, there was 3 reasons why this event almost didn't happen. One was dew falling out of the tree. That never helps. Hence the